Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Mattel. In their WWE line, we are featuring Series 134, first time in the line, Indi Hartwell. Okay, so I'm a big Indi Hartwell fan. I loved it when she was on NXT, and then she was part of The Way with Candice LeRae, Johnny Gargano, Dexter Lumis, and Austin Theory. They were a great faction. And I really loved the whole storyline they did with Indi and Dexter and their relationship. I thought that was some of like the best NXT programming. It was entertaining. There was a lot of drama. It was suspenseful. It was, I don't know, it was just fantastic. This was a figure that was a pain in the butt for me to find. I couldn't find this in the wild. I had to resort to Amazon to get it, and I kind of paid a slight markup, but for me it was worth it. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Indi Hartwell. I was so happy for her when she won the championship, but heartbroken at the same time because she got hurt. And then, she never really got to strut her stuff as the championship because she was called up, to the main roster. And, she's been paired up with Candice ever since, which I don't mind. They have a great dynamic, both in ring and even out of ring. She's very close with the Garganos in real life. All right, so let's get started. A great looking action figure. The face, even though it's a decent sculpt, I don't think it captures her personality perfectly, but it's still a nice figure nonetheless. Her finishers, springboard elbow drop, and slingshot rocket kick. And she's listed as a technician. Other figures in Series 134, Seth Rollins in the suit. We have the Man, Becky Lynch. The now departed Shelton Benjamin, big fan of Shelton's. And then we have Sami Zayn. One of my favorite Indi Hartwell moments was when she was on NXT, and I think Johnny Gargano was cutting a promo, and he was telling her, "We support indie wrestling," which is kind of like a tongue-in-cheek kind of joke, just because support indie wrestling is kind of like a thing, especially like on the indie circuits. It's a popular hashtag for like fans of the the farm leagues and the minor league wrestling promotions. I've been guilty of it. I go to a lot of indie shows, and I'm always hashtagging, support indie wrestling. Independent wrestling is a big thing. It's where a lot of talent gets started. So, you need to support indie wrestling. Great figure. She has long hair, kind of turned off by the mold line running across the back, but that's all right. It's kind of cool, even though it's no longer a thing. It's kind of cool that she has the Way logo on the back of her vest, which is removable. So you can remove her entrance gear if you wanted to. And then she has the Way logo on her gear, Indi on her lower tights, and on the knee pads. It's a fun figure. If you have one of the couple of Candice LeRae figures, this is a nice figure. You can pair them up together, and they could be a tag team like they are on Raw. Love the storyline with her and Dexter. Can't stress that enough. So if you have that Dexter Lumis figure that came out some years ago, you could pair them together. Overall, great action figure. For $9 or $10, it's a decent value. Fingers crossed that I'm hoping that in the near future, maybe we'll get a Championship 2-pack with her and Candice in more modern gear, or even better, hopefully an Elite action figure with better articulation. But for now, this is a decent figure. I like it a lot. Like I said, I'm a fan of indies, and I was willing to pay that premium just to have this, and it's going to go in my collection, and she's going to be standing right next to Johnny and Candice and Dexter. So yeah, fantastic looking action figure. If you're a fan of The Way from back in the day in NXT, this is right up your alley. Okay, so let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.